Hello, and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I had the urge to do a twin flame energy check-in. I hadn't done one in about a minute, but I just had the urge to check in and see what is going on with the twin flames. Okay, so we always begin with our divine masculine, then we'll go into our divine feminine, and then we will see what is happening. All right, so Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for this divine masculines in regards to the twin flame union? Energy check-in for the twin flames. What is going on with our divine masculines? What do we need to know about the divine masculines? What is coming forth for the divine masculines? Okay. Okay. It's always four. All right, so let's see what's going on with our divine feminines. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal message needs to go forth for our divine feminines. What do our divine feminines need to know? Oh, okay. That was fast. All right. Okay, let's see what's coming forth. What do our divine masculines want to say to their divine feminines? What do our divine masculines want to say to their divine feminines? What do our divine masculines want to say to their divine feminines? What do our divine masculines, okay. What do our divine feminines want to say to our divine masculines? What do our divine feminines want to say to their divine masculines? Okay. All right. Okay, what do we need to know from the illumination oracles? What message needs to come forth for our divine masculines? What message needs to come forth for our divine masculines? One clean shuffle, please. What needs to come forth for our divine masculines? Thank you. What needs to come forth for our divine masculines? Okay. What needs to come forth for our divine feminines? All right, you guys, we are ready. We are ready to see what is going on with our divine masculines and our divine feminines. First card out for our divine masculines, Hammer. Wow, you guys got this before. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistent, repetitive, working on it. So you're in a space still of working on it. I mean, this card has come out before, for you in my other check-ins, and you're still in that space of working on it. And I feel like, again, you were dealing with some situations where you may have been sabotaged, or some type of way. Either you were the victim of being sabotaged, or you participated in something where someone was sabotaged. But you're rebuilding your life now. Okay, interrogation means that you probably have been questioned about some choices that you have made. Okay, but you want to make sure that you're not in a repetitive cycle here. You want to make sure that you're being very persistent and coming out of this, and you're working on whatever this thing is you've been working on for the last few months. Okay, which again, I really just think it's your life. I really just think you're just trying to pull the pieces together. Just make life make sense again. Not enough. You're frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, wow, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So you got a lot going on here. You're feeling like you're just not enough right now. You're probably in a space, once again, of trying to rebuild your life. Okay, but right now, the divine masculine is very frustrated, possibly frustrated in different relationships. Might not be just with the twin flame relationships. I feel like maybe other relationships. Any type of intermingling with other people, you're frustrated. You don't have that confidence. Just make sure you're not doing anything to self-sabotage yourself. Okay? Even though you might have fear, ego issues that you're dealing with, possibly even jealousy, probably looking at other people and saying, why does it seem like their life is on point and I can't ever get my stuff together? This is what may be happening right now for our divine masculines. Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So I feel as though whoever you're putting this period behind, and for some strange reason, I do not feel like it's a twin flame. I feel like it might be a family member, it might be a friend relationship, it might be a business relationship. Whatever relationship this has you very frustrated. Could be an ex that you're putting a period to. Okay, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So I feel like this is you saying this to somebody, whoever sabotaged you. Okay, whoever put you in the space that you're really needing to rebuild your life right now, and you're working on that. Whoever has you frustrated, feeling though that you're lacking confidence, you're having fear and ego issues. Whoever put you in that space to the point that it sabotaged your life, possibly running with these people, or being in a space with this energy, and it really brought you down. And now Spirit is saying this relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Wow. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, upheaval, transformation, epiphany. So yeah, what's happening right now, this is the change that's happening. This is the transformation that's happening. This is the sudden change that's happening, because you realize, I had to change this. This relationship is over. Why? Because this lightning strike here made a sudden change. This is you changing your perspective. This is you really putting in the work that you need to have this upheaval, which is like this tower moment of that really brought forth this transformation that you've been working on. And it just seems to me that you're still in that space, but it's more intense right now, it seems. It appears to be a lot more intense. Okay, for our Divine Feminine, paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So with the Divine Feminine, it seems as though still in that right space, still, trying to keep their heads together, trying to keep their mind in order, realizing now that I have to create the happiness for myself. Because you know why? You got this oneness here. So you're one within yourself, and that's what's bringing you that joy. That's what's bringing you that expansion. This is what is allowing you to really enjoy, even though your Divine Masculine may be in a space right now. I feel like you guys enjoy each other when you're in each other's presence. You probably give each other strength. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I promise you, these are like the same cards that have come out in the last one that I did, like the same, and you guys see how much I shuffled them. But it seems as though we're still in the same energy. Okay, replaying Divine Feminine. Make sure you're not replaying over and over and over and over again in your head things that happened from the past. You have to help your Divine Masculine put a period behind these relationships that didn't serve their highest good. Possibly could be third parties that didn't serve their highest good. Family relationship that didn't serve their highest good, friend relationship, business relationship, whatever this thing is, even possibly decisions that they made towards you. You have to help bring it to an end and not keep replaying it, because I feel like you go to a happy space, but then you replay these bad experiences, and it kind of starts over for you guys again with the healing process. Okay, so let's see what our Divine Masculines want to say to our Divine Feminines. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. So they're tired of playing games. They're tired of playing games. They want to be real. They don't want to hide anymore. They don't want to have to lie anymore. They just want to be, it's like they want to be free. They want to be free. They want to be authentic. They want to be real. And they don't want to be afraid to tell you how they're feeling inside. Okay, and our Divine Feminine wants to say to our Divine Masculines, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So our Divine Feminines are kind of stepping back, and again, possibly with this paradise, this happiness, this joy, this is them working on themselves. This is them not really putting the focus so much on their Divine Masculine right now, because they realize, the Divine Feminine realizes the state that this Divine Masculine is in. This Divine Feminine realizes that this Divine Masculine has a lot of work to do. And they realize that they just have to do something else right now. They can't give the Divine Masculine all of their attention, all of their energy, all of their everything. Because this is something that the Divine Feminine realizes they have to work out for themselves. Okay? The Divine Masculine, inadequate. See, once again, feeling like you're not enough. Feeling like you're inadequate possibly for past decisions that you made. You guys, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Feeling like you're just inadequate for decisions that you made from the past. And our Divine Feminine has a fear Possibly a fear of possibly losing you. You know, possibly a fear that you won't probably get this together. And that's why she said, I just need to do something else right now. Because there's a fear. There's a fear if I concentrate too much on you, I'm going to lose everything that I've created, which is my paradise, which is the one that's within myself. So there's a fear. There's a lot that's going on right now. There's a lot that's going on right now with this energy, as we're seeing. It's a lot what's going on right now with this energy. So let's just do some clarifying to see what more we can pull out. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, divine creator universe, please clarify hammer for the divine masculine. Please clarify hammer for the divine masculine. What do we need to know about hammer? For the, ooh, wow. Okay, the hammer was dealing with sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is you weighing your, you know, looking at your pros and your cons, weighing your odds about the decisions that you're about to make. You know, as you're rebuilding, you're deciding, you know, should I do this, should I do that? And you're looking at the pros and the cons of each decision right now. And this is you in thought, you know, really contemplating. What are these choices that I need to make as I really need to rebuild my life? I really need to rebuild what I need to do. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups, this is you following your heart. Finally following your heart, trusting yourself. Okay, you got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Please clarify not enough for divine masculine. What needs to come forth for not enough for the divine masculine? What messages need to come forth for a divine masculine with not enough? Okay, not enough is clarified by the Two of Swords. Yeah, once again, decision making. You're frustrated. You know, you don't have confidence, and you know there's a decision that has to be made about choices, and you feel like I don't know which choice to make because none of them look right to me. And this is where you are right now, but you know in your heart that you have to start making decisions for your life. You have 2 2s that have come out here, and you have the 4. So that's 2 2 2 2 already. Make sure you look up that number. But this is decision. You know there's decisions that have to be made. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy coming forth. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're stuck. There's lessons have not been learned yet. Okay, not that you're stuck, but you know you're moving, but the lessons have not been learned. This cycle is not ending. Okay, so it's like you're doing the same. You're spiraling, and you're not coming out of the spiral because the lessons, what Spirit wants you to learn, has not been learned yet. This is Earth energy. Please clarify the Grim Reaper. What do our divine masculines need to know about the Grim Reaper? Please clarify the Grim Reaper. Please clarify the Grim Reaper. Ooh, wow. Looks like the Grim Reaper twice. Look at that. Isn't that not crazy? Death. Relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Something is over. Something has come to a complete end. And again, I'm not feeling like it's your divine feminine. I feel like this is somebody else. This is somebody who's bringing death to your relationship, who is bringing death to you, who was not allowing your soul to grow. It's over. Scorpio energy here. It is over. It is over. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, a lot of obstacles, a lot of delays, a lot of problems they were bringing in your life. And you realize now, I can't do this anymore. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Please clarify lightning for our divine masculine. What our divine masculines need to know about lightning. Please clarify lightning for our divine masculines. Wow. Lightning, this is that sudden change, shocking news, surprise, upheaval, transformation. Once again, you got the death card here with this change that needs to happen. And it could be with this King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. King of Wands in reverse. This is an energy that it's all about them. They really don't care about anybody else. They don't care, you know, what they have to do. Is somebody who's very impulsive, somebody who feels like they can achieve something but they can't achieve it. This may be who this person is, who this energy is that you're over with. Okay, yeah, because they deceived you with the Seven of Swords here. This relationship deceived you. This person deceived you. Whoever's in this King of Wands, this is somebody who could be a father. Okay, has the, had their own children. Could be a boss. Could be a leader. Somebody who's probably considered one of the leaders of a family. But they were very deceptive. Okay, they were very, very deceptive. Yeah, and you're recovering from a broken heart. Can't make it up. You are recovering from a broken heart. That was the transformation. That was the death of this relationship. I mean, it's coming over and over and over again. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy coming forth on that bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who's just given up. Just given up, just destroyed confidence in this situation. Just mainly destroyed confidence. This really felt like just giving up on this entire situation here because they just felt overwhelmed. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Please clarify paradise for the divine feminine. What do I need to know about paradise for the divine feminine? Please, okay, this one's not going down. King of Swords in reverse. So this is, again, with this happiness, this expansion, this oneness, you are still in your head, though. Really, all in your head. And I feel like this cassette is really being pulled into this paradise. You have this, and I feel like your life is really in order, to believe it or not. But now when you have this outdated thinking, when you begin to replay events over and over and over again, this is you just being out of control emotionally. This is you showing your weakness and being in a very weak space when you begin to rethink these situations that happen, possibly between your divine masculine, possibly horrific things that happen to you guys, trying to come together. This is not an easy relationship. But when that happens, you have to get that under control because you do this in your happiness. And that's the sad thing. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You do that in your happiness. You're still happy. You still appear to be happy, but your mind, you lose yourself emotionally. Okay? You don't allow your mind to really think strategically, and you let your heart take over. But it's the outdated thinking. It's the things that happen from the past that really take over. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, possibly a fear of being alone. Possibly a fear of being single, being by yourself. Okay? Not really wanting to be by yourself and really having to, really get yourself together. Really get yourself together and understanding it's okay that I'm by myself. If I have to be single right now while my divine feminine masculine gets himself in order. Please clarify cassette tape, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. See, that's that over and over in your head. There it is right there. That's what that looks like. Please clarify cassette for our divine feminine. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, not focusing on yourself, not focusing on you. Page of Cups, dreaming, insensitive, and you got the World too in reverse. These cycles aren't ending. You all really aren't learning the lessons yet. With the divine feminine, you're replaying the events of the past over and over again. You have to put a period behind it so the lessons can be learned so you can move on because you're not focusing on you right now, okay? And this is you, again, dreaming, being very sensitive to where you are right now. With the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups is a energy, a very young energy that's, dealing with, new love and, really wanting to focus in on love and the things that come with love. But where you are right now is that you're having to deal with other situations. You're having to deal with other energies. And so cycles can come to an end, okay? But it's okay with you dreaming about this and being very sensitive, and looking towards the future, what could happen. But know that you can't move out on these dreams, okay? You can't move out in this space until these cycles end, until you really start focusing on you. And that starts with how you're thinking, okay? Got a lot of earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, feeling like you're not supported. Okay? So we got some work to do. We definitely have some work to do. Let's get some final advice. No, I'm gonna here. I'm gonna get some final advice for our divine masculine, our divine feminine. What's the final advice for our divine masculine? 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 You want success. I know that there's no greater goal than to love. You really, really want success, and you're working towards that. And you realize that in order for this to happen, you have to recover from this broken heart. And you have to let whatever's dying, let it die. Let it go away so you can bring the success in and not feel as though you're inadequate. Okay? You know it's there, but you just know you have to, with this hammer here, you got to continue to work on it. You have to continue to work on it to make it come forth. And our divine feminine, what's the final message for our divine feminine? Final message for our divine feminine. What's the final message for our divine feminine? Adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Yeah. With this cassette tape, again, you know that you're having to deal with adversity to get to your paradise. You get it. You get it. And you realize that where your divine masculine is right now, the state that your divine masculine is in, that they're in a state of adversity and you're wanting to really be there. But again, you're having to deal with your mind. You're having to deal with your mind, and you don't pull yourself into things that you may be angry with your divine masculine about, because that's going to stop and stunt their growth. Okay? And that's what you don't want to do. That's not what you want to do. You want to help them in their growth, and not allowing them to remember bad choices that were made from the past. Okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.